Hello everyone, my name is Phawx. Once again we're taking a look at the GPD Win Max. This is GPD's latest gaming handheld. Here we are demoing Forza Horizon 4. This is the standard edition, the one that comes with Game Pass Ultimate. I had a few people request that I try this out, so here I am doing that. It's worth noting that when you first start the game, it will complain to you that the GPU is not supported and that it will be very low settings. Just go ahead and ignore that and just say, yeah, that's fine. We're going to play anyway. Let me go ahead and kind of tweak my exposure here real quick, so bear with me. I just want it to, so it's not blown out for you guys. Make sure that this is nice and steady. Very good. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and back out of this.
Hey, Phawx. Your radio should have presets for our resident Horizon stations. Horizon Pulse, Horizon Base Arena, Horizon Block Party, and Horizon XS. See what takes your fancy.
So now,
I have set your route to a nearby race event.
a few things here that I should kind of explain. My normal overlay that's over here does not hook into this game very well, so please be mindful of the frame rate that's up here. You can see that we're hitting 37 FPS. Let me see if I can actually just touch base on the settings real quick. The game automatically sets the correct settings. The only thing that you're going to want to change is change the resolution. I changed it to 800p. By default, it's going to do 720. Additionally, it sets the frame rate to 30, which is wise because we're hitting 40 FPS right now, but we're in a menu. Typically, I'm around 34 frames a second, but consistently, no matter what is on the screen. So I'm going to keep it at 60 for you guys right now, just so that you can kind of see that. But I think it'd be better overall just to lock that at 30. Oh, wait, I want to go... Yeah, let's go ahead and set that event up. Yeah, it's loading. Despite it being the lowest settings possible, decidedly the game still looks really, really good, which is surprising to me. And also the consistent frame rate, and at least hitting 30. I know when I was showing this to some people on Discord, playing a racing game at 30 kind of upset someone, but it's still enjoyable. And also looks really goddamn good. So here's a racing maneuver I like to call using, and the idea being is that you want to not really care about brakes so much. Well, at that point it would have helped, but you want to use people as your brakes. So you want to kind of just really lean into them if possible. Now I don't have that chance right now. I do like how the waypoint markers kind of update based on speed. It is very helpful. Right there, you want to use this guy. Kind of burnout tactics. Another thing worth noting here is the analog stick. Oh goodness, the analog stick. The R2 and L2 are not analog triggers, meaning they are digital, 0 and 1. They're either on or off. So to kind of feather the gas, you're going to have to kind of tap at it instead of having that analog type of input, which is kind of a bummer. I must agree. This is what you got to do. You got to use them. Give them a little shake and bake. I must say that largely my racing style for video games has been heavily influenced by growing up in the 80s. In that, as being an 80s kid, who really used the brakes in racing games? All you did was gas or let go of gas, and that was it. I remember when Gran Turismo first came out, I was like, you have to use the brakes? What kind of nonsense is that? Phawx, winner. Oh, it's the festival site. Let me see if I can't go to another place on the world map. Let me go yonder. Okay, I set my route. Is it going to update me? Was I already there? That's over here. I've never really invested any actual time in Forza, but it is fun. I do find myself enjoying my time. Yeah, yes, please start race. I love that the car like lurches in a specific direction when I'm just like pounding on the gas. So right here, watch. I'm gonna use him. Use him! Now this guy's using me. It's the same exact circuit. Alright, let me just finish up these laps. And then I'll put on the benchmark for you guys. Goodness gracious. Now there is the ability to, I should have done it there. If you press the Y button, you do have the ability to kind of rewind time. Which I feel is like a super critical feature. It's super cheating, but there are certain times, like in racing games, where things get really heated. And you just like pin yourself into something and then go in last place. And the amount of rage that I feel at those moments. Okay, I'm gonna use this guy. Kabam! Used him. Son of a biscuit. Whoa, that camera. Brakes! Man, the game looks so good. That's what I get for looking and enjoying the scenery. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and run the benchmark for you guys, just so that you can kind of see a more clear indication of performance. But it should be indicative, like, just seeing this, you saw no stutters or anything. This game runs rock solid. Let us go to... Is it in settings? ¿Dónde está? Is it in... No, I don't want to... The dynamic optimization really does work well. Give me 2 seconds while I find this for you guys. I actually had to go ahead and reset the game. It's pretty wild. Just covered the speakers with my hands. Let me get this centered for you guys. I am honestly surprised that this is running at the lowest settings possible. Just looks so good. Getting 37 frames right now, but we're going to average about 33, 34. Goodness gracious, it looks so good. Plus the game is just genuinely fun. Alrighty, so here are the results, just so you can kind of see. So you can see the target FPS that I said was 60 and we achieved 35. It's not really, I mean, it's not really that big of a difference that I think you might be better off just locking it at 30 at that point in time. You're not going to get a huge power savings out of it, but you're going to have a far more consistent play. You can see right over here that there's like those little dips. So you can see the entire time we're always above 30, except for this tiny little time right here. But so if you just lock that at 30, you're going to have a really, really smooth experience. So yeah, Forza 4 can run just fine on the GPD Win Max, and it looks amazing, and I'm having a really fun time with it. But I'll be, demoing one game a day for the foreseeable future. If you guys want me to try anything, do let me know. Hop into my Discord. As always, guys, thank you for your time. Thanks for watching.